You could have chosen a lot of different marketing models for your company, but you chose a network marketing model for distribution. Why did you choose that model? What do you like about it?
So why did I choose this model? Because if I have to buy the lead, this is the cheapest model of not having to buy the lead. I don't have to advertise. I'm paying $10.99. You get to make as much money as you get. I don't have to pay you W-2. Like, we combined some of the comp structures from these 3-4 different companies I was a part of, and then obviously the rest is history.
What are ways that this model can improve in order to be able to take a more prominent place in the world when it comes to distribution of products and services?
So nowadays, when I have friends who are 40 plus that are afraid to date girls, and I ask them, I said, so what are you afraid of? And they're like, Pat, you don't even know what you're talking about. You haven't been single for 15 years. I said, okay, fair. But what are you afraid of? He says, you don't have a clue how many times this girl's been on Tinder and met like 40 different guys. I'm like, wow, I never thought about it before. That's a fair concern. There's so many people in the business that have slept around with 50 different companies. They're like Tinder guys. That's how I kind of look at them, right? So to me, the same way, when a guy would come up to me and I would say, yeah, I was in New York Life, and I was in Farmers, and then I was in State Farm, and I was in Primerica, and but you know what? You're the guy I want to work with. I'm like, no, I'm going to be the next one. You're going to quit this as well. You're going from company to company to company. So the challenge with today's is you can't find a lot of, I know this is going to sound weird, a lot of virgin networkers.
Yeah.
They've been around the block too much. So now if you can't find them, and maybe a part of it is on how you're leading them, that could be your offer to the public, because why should someone work with you is the first question you have to ask yourself. What do you offer? Forget about the company. What do you offer? Are you great on three-ways? Are you great on calls? Are you a guy that's accessible? Can I get a hold of you at 11 o'clock at night? Are you hard to get a hold of? Are you a big shot? Are you this guy that's like driving your Ferrari and nobody can get close to you? There's so many different things that you can offer today to have the edge. But at the same time, it's so much easier to leave you today. So retention is going to be way harder today to keep up. You're going to be exposed if you're not a good leader today versus 30 years ago. They didn't have a lot of choices. And then came options. So now today there's a lot of options. So
building your culture, and also, people can date, but don't be a player. They might date this company and, get their feet wet. Didn't work out.
Yeah,
they
totally
get disrespected.
Totally get it.
And then they find their long-term home. They sink their roots
But
deep.
if you're with 20, that's a problem. If you're with 20, that's a problem.
If you like this video and you'd like to see more, please make sure that you subscribe to this channel. We post new content every single day. If you're into network marketing, entrepreneurship, or personal development, this is the channel for you.